Hi, I'm Orion, and this is how I personally practice Counter-Strike. So, I guess all we can really do is get right into it. So first off, the first thing you're going to want to do is jump into the CSGO Hub Workshop map. I've mentioned it in previous videos, but here I think it's just an essential workshop map that you need to be using as much as you can, really. Now when you first get into the map, it's going to look like your regular average aimbot map. Then, well, you can use it just like you would aimbot, so I usually do about 100. Shouldn't take me too long. Should take me about a minute. Obviously probably less because I'm recording this. And I'm also having to focus on speaking a little bit. So you just want to get 100 kills. Now obviously I recommend that you don't go as fast as I'm going. I recommend you start going slow. But because I've been playing CS for a while, I have the ability to do this. And just a few more to go. And we're there. And then within this map, now this is what sets this map apart, is their pre-fire ranges. Simply put, their pre-fire ranges are so good, and obviously it's all integrated into one map, so you don't have to be downloading tons of workshop maps, taking up loads of space on your hard drive. So here we'll start. We're just going to run through this. So first map it starts off is Inferno Banana up to B. Oh, I got a little bit scuffed. Boom. Inferno B cleared. I think that's the fastest time I've actually done it. Now obviously I'm kind of simulating having bad aim because I'm not used to this resolution. I usually like to use 4x3 stretched. 4x3 stretched essentially it stretches out your screen and it makes things a little bit easier to hit. I find that, you know, makes things a lot easier. So run through this. Get some pre-fire practice in. So then it goes to overpass A. Through toilets. So what this will do is help train your muscle memory, and of course, in a lot of ways, sight memory. Over the times that you practice this pre-aim map, you'll begin to learn some of the most common positions. Obviously, this part is on Cash, which is no longer in active duty. Rest in peace. But yeah, it's essentially the CSGO Hub map. Absolute brilliant map. And I've just been one-tapped by an ump. Of course, it could only be me. Ah, damn it. I hate Shroud. Hate Shroud so fucking much. Oh, the bot just decided to spin bot. Oh. Oh. There we go. And we're almost done here. Just one more. And there we go. We finished the pre-fire map. And I usually like to repeat this cycle, going from aimbot to my pre-fire. Like a couple of times, maybe 3 or 4 times. And then I may hop into this next map. But first, I'm gonna have to restart my game to get into this next map because workshop maps can be very fickle. Waiting for the map to load, da 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 da. Waiting for the map to load, da 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 da. Waiting for the map to load, da 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 da. Waiting for the map to load. Okay, so now we're into the fast aim / reflex training map. Now this map is really great when it comes to training tracking, which is something I need to focus on in all honesty. Especially with me just switching back to 1080p. The main reason I switched back actually was so that I could make these videos and not have them look like arse. So essentially you want to focus on these targets. And yet here you can see my tracking's terrible. And just make sure you have your trigger discipline just right. You only really want to be clicking when you know you can hit the target. So in this, it's like, it doesn't have a determinate amount of time that you need to be working on it or specific amount of kills. I would recommend just until you feel comfortable with tracking. So just work on this and see what happens. So after I've done any of these maps, I like to go into free-for-all deathmatch. Now, I prefer not to play Valve Deathmatch, but if I have to, I will. But I tend to use community servers. Unfortunately, because this server's a little bit dead, there's only bots. So I think it's also good. Use AK and Deagle. I think those are probably the best ways to practice aim if you're in deathmatch. Yeah, as you can tell, not going too well. And this is against bots, so... yeah, that was a little bit scuffed, but we work with it. So obviously this is also great for practicing crosshair placement. Now, for those of you who are unaware, crosshair placement is sort of the idea that you want to place your crosshair sort of near the sides of walls, because those are where people are most likely to be. So tapping really might help. And wow, that was embarrassing. Obviously, I'm not focusing as hard because I am recording this video. Oh no. Oh no, that's a little bit... oh no. Oh no, I'm embarrassing myself on camera. Oh god. We do a little scuffing here on the Orion Spark YouTube channel. So obviously here, you could grind this out, or if you want to gain levels for your service medal, I don't know when my service medal video's coming out. If it's already come out, go watch that. Essentially, you're going to want to play a lot of free-for-all deathmatch on Valve servers, mixed with competitive games. Yeah, I'm unsure when that's going to come out, whether that's before or after this video. If it came out before this video, make sure you watch that. If it's after this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Or maybe just subscribe. Because that's a video you're not going to want to miss. Now, practicing Deagle alone will help practice a lot of trigger discipline. And especially movement. So that you want to get... because with the Deagle, you want to get quick picks, really. You know, like the most pain in the ass up, except not. One thing I would also recommend is some form of movement practice. And so we are going to get into some movement practice right now. Alright, so we are in a B-Hop server. Now, if you've watched my other content, this map will be familiar to you. Oh, I wasn't gonna finish the map first try in one go, but okay. Obviously, bunny hopping is one way. You can also use surfing. And there we go. I don't know what my time is because this server is very slow at loading my data. Which is why it doesn't take a time. Yep, obviously, this bhop map is very easy. This is one of the MastroGaming.net servers. I wouldn't recommend this server clearly because this map hasn't changed at all. Like literally, no one but me has been on this server the past few weeks, or at least the past week. Because otherwise, this server would not be the same. This map would not be the same. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to slap that like button. If you dislike it, even though that doesn't really do anything nowadays. And maybe even hit subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get notified whenever I make a new video. Also, if you want to join my Discord, the link's down below. Or, in fact, all of my other social media's down below. Either way, I've been Orion, signing out.